Cleopatra VII was born in 69 BCE into the powerful, yet fractured Ptolemaic dynasty, descendants of one of Alexander the Great's generals. Though her family had ruled Egypt for centuries, they were seen as outsiders, Greek-speaking monarchs presiding over an ancient land. Unlike her predecessors, Cleopatra stood apart. She learned the Egyptian language, embraced its gods, and styled herself as the living goddess Isis, winning the devotion of her people. Her rise, however, was marked by turmoil. When her father, Ptolemy XII, died in 51 BCE, Cleopatra became queen alongside her younger brother Ptolemy XIII. Their uneasy co-rule soon erupted into conflict, forcing her into exile. Yet Cleopatra was far from defeated. In 48 BCE, she boldly sought the help of Rome's most powerful man, Julius Caesar. According to legend, she had herself smuggled into his palace wrapped in a carpet. Caesar was struck not only by her beauty, but by her intelligence and political brilliance. With his support, Cleopatra regained her throne. Together, they had a son, Caesarion, strengthening her claim and binding Egypt's fate to Rome. But Rome itself was unstable. After Caesar's assassination in 44 BCE, Cleopatra found a new ally in Mark Antony, one of Caesar's closest generals. What began as political necessity blossomed into one of history's most famous love affairs. Cleopatra and Antony had 3 children and forged an alliance that challenged the rising power of Octavian, Caesar's adopted heir. In Rome, Octavian spread tales of Antony bewitched by a foreign queen, using their partnership as propaganda to cast them as threats to Roman values. The struggle came to a head at the Battle of Actium in 31 BCE, where Antony and Cleopatra's combined fleet faced Octavian's forces. When the battle turned, Cleopatra retreated, and Antony followed, a moment that sealed their downfall. Octavian soon marched into Egypt. Facing inevitable defeat, Antony fell on his sword. Cleopatra, unwilling to be paraded through Rome as a captive, chose death on her own terms. Ancient accounts differ. Some claim she let an asp sink its fangs into her, while others suggest poison. At just 39, the Queen of the Nile died, and with her, the great line of Egyptian pharaohs ended. Her son Caesarion briefly became pharaoh, but Octavian quickly ordered his execution. Egypt was absorbed into the Roman Empire, becoming its richest province. Cleopatra has endured not only as a figure of romance and seduction, but as a shrewd, determined ruler. She stood against the might of Rome, blending charisma with political strategy in a final attempt to keep her kingdom free. With her death, Egypt's independence was gone, but her legend lived on the last pharaoh, the last queen, whose name still echoes through history.